Aabha. I think what we need to also understand is the global backdrop and what's the setup in terms of the global.
Absolutely, Nikhil.
Aabha, you're not wearing the right color. I must tell you that. Thank God the globe is off today.
Yes, I know. Not necessarily.
She's dressed only for the party.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Saturday morning.
You got to wear red on a Saturday night, right? So let's actually bring up the global picture as well and take a look. It's an interesting time that we're actually going into this budget, because if you look at it in the global context, just like you said, we've seen moderating growth, and everyone's keenly seeing whether India can really maintain its title as the growth economy or the growth engine of the world. So let's take a look, in fact, at the setup. That's for you, first of all, on your screen. Since the last budget, the kind of move that we've seen on the yields as well, and given the kind of pressure that we've actually seen building up on them, again, reflecting what we've been seeing in the growth picture as well. So that's, of course, on the yield. The Dow Jones has actually been outperforming. We've seen fantastic moves coming in the US markets despite all those trade fears, and the Nifty has actually moved up just about 1% or so. So we have been lagging behind. And interestingly, when you speak to market analysts and experts from around the world, everyone is just betting on India. They're saying it's showing all the signs of being an economy that's reflecting the key growth indicators that the US was, let's say, a decade or more ago. So we've got all the pieces in place. Let's take a look at some of the other barometers as well, and how they've stacked up between last budget and now as well. On your screen then, crude, of course, we've been tracking the volatility on that. It's actually now down about close to 10% since the last budget. Those are really critical factors that are working to our advantage. If anything, this has been giving the government breathing room. We've been talking about it. They have been lucky with this, and they're still in a tight spot. So, if you're asking for things to be working in their favor, this is in fact one of the biggest things that we can look at.